Welcome back to Pharaoh. We're continuing from where we sort of left off.
I'll still struggle to survive in this harsh environment. A local king named Narmer has risen to power. Though Narmer has dominion over much of this land,
Narmer.
the unification of the Twin Kingdoms has yet to be achieved. In commemoration of his accession, Narmer wishes your family to establish and govern a new city at Nekhen. This city will have temples to many of the gods of Egypt and numerous places of entertainment.
Okay. Petrogod origin is Ra, but Osiris and Bast are also worshipped here as local deities. Make sure the city has more temples and shrines dedicated to Ra, but don't neglect the local deities either. Okay. To accommodate your most valued citizens, make sure they have access to temples dedicated to different gods. Oh yes, because we need to get particularly big, fancy houses this time. So, we have loads of farming stuff over the other side, but I don't know if we can access that yet. And do we have gold, is the other question. No, we don't, and we don't have any animals to hunt. So, with that in mind, I guess we're going to be building around here. There's grass all the way over here, which is really helpful. So we can just do this, I think. For now. Did I go? Oh, I went one too far with that. It's alright, we'll just remove it. And then we'll put water sources down as a priority. 2 water supplies. One there, one there. And just pop that there and save there for now, because we're not going to go past those trees at the moment. Then we need to think about food. So we can now have grain and we can have barley. So grain, I assume, means we can make bread. Where's the production? Clay pit. Do they just eat grain without turning it into anything? I guess so. Fair enough, I guess. I guess we build work camps. I guess we can build the work camps here, to be fair. Because they're going to be directed, aren't they? And then we'll just build farms down here. We can't build barley farms yet. Or can we? Not sure. Let's just not try and continue with what we were doing. Go, and then I guess we do the same here. Now, do I leave a space? I just go for it. Oh, we're not getting any food at the minute, are we? Okay, fine, I'll have to wait with that. Fine, let's put down all the other things we need. So, services, we're going to put down firehouses. Loads of firehouses. Police. Architects. Nope, I didn't mean to do that twice. I don't want those to be a fire station. Put down loads of fire stations because it seems to be a big issue. There we go. And then we'll build a granary. Oh, we're going to need multiple granaries, to be fair, eventually, but right now we'll just build a couple. I don't want them too far from the farms, I suppose. I also don't want them too far from that. Maybe I do have to build them down here. And I guess we delete those so we can build another one. It's expensive. And then a bazaar. Would be an interesting way to do it. Maybe I have to delete that and build a road there. I don't think I need trees for anything yet. Oh good, now we can build some more farms. How is that happening? There's fire brigade there! 6 employees needed. Unemployment's 42%. I don't understand why there's no one working there. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'm going to delete that one. Just do that. That makes more sense. And then we can do this as well. Oh, that's a faff. I don't understand why it's doing that all the time. There should be more than enough fireplaces. Disease strikes. Oh, we just lost all of our population. I grant you, I hadn't dealt with that yet. Just loads of disease. Apothecary, apothecary. Loads of apothecaries. We have no population. Everybody is dead. What? I'm absolutely baffled. How come we have 0 population suddenly? I mean, I can understand some people dying, but that's ridiculous. So I have to put houses down to cause a massive influx of people. Hopefully. I'm slightly baffled as to how that went to 0 so quickly. From hundreds to 0. I think that's ridiculous. Alright, farming. 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 There we go. Figure out we need more water supply. And we're going to need more fire services and everything, because some police and an architect. We are getting plenty of population now again, but that was ridiculous. I'll put an apothecary down there as well. Not sure if we're getting enough food here. Probably not. But we'll just have to hope for the best. Right. Temples. Oh, that's in a different order this time. The festival square was at the top before. So, Ra is the important one in this part of the world, so... pop that there. I also need to put down my palace. Administration. Courthouse, tax collectors, yes, we need that. A personal mansion for me. We need to put down a village palace. Oh, that's more... no, it's gone. It was going to tell me about more entertainment. But if you right click to get rid of whatever's on your thingy, it goes. So, let's build the palace. I don't know. There. Can't build anything else to do with that yet. More of that. Food we have very little. One of our firemen just died. These are upgrading, which is good. We still have a fair bit of cash. Schools. So we want to juggle a school down. And probably that as well. And then we can put down performance venues. So a bandstand must be built on a crossroad. Unless we can build it like that, as long as it's a big enough crossroad. That's good to know. Yeah. Beer I'm not going to worry about right this second. I'm going to build entertainment. Another bandstand there. And then we'll stick some jugglers around about as well. That corner, for example. That corner. How big's that? 3 squares. 1, 2, 3. So if we build up there. I'm sort of inclined to build stuff around this area. Where will the fire brigade go? To a place where there are no buildings. I'd tell them off, but I just don't think it's worth it. So, where's my bazaar? I've got one there. I clearly need a bazaar over here as well. Wow, instant upgrades. Prediction. Blessed. Let's put down a couple of shrines. So we'll put down a shrine to Ra. There. Maybe there. And then put down one to Osiris. And a couple to Bast as well. Really? So the city's going to burn down now. There's not much of an alarm about fire in the city, is there? It doesn't, like, have alarm bells going or anything. And the fire brigade don't have much of an urgency about them, do they? It's just this slow wander along. I do think we need more water things, though, clearly. Plenty of water next. Oh, look at how fancy they look next to the palace. Lovely. I like that. I like that you can actually see a difference. They're doing well. Slowly, but they're doing well. Look at these guys wandering all the way around here, where there are no houses. I mean, there are going to be houses, because I'm going to put some houses down. On the temple to Ra, which can be... They shouldn't be right next to each other. But I want to put one to Osiris near here. And then I want to put one to Bast. Super. Oh, the palace is burnt down. Superb. Superb. Clay pit. I need clay pits. Why can't I build that there? I can build it there. Oh, so this is a tree. I want to build a storage yard. And then I need some pottery things. Manufactured goods. Pottery to start with. Fitting these in wherever I can get them at the minute. I suppose I should rebuild that. I mean, it's not a priority, I suppose, but... I'm still not entirely sure why it burned down. Now, I want to build some houses here. This can be my upper class neighborhood. I need a bazaar over here as well. Kind of want to put it slightly out of the way. The reason for that is just... I know it's not the best thing to have in an area. Firehouse. Let's just put a couple of these down here. And a police station. And probably some architects' posts. Now we can probably stick some more houses down here, to be fair. Because they have access to all of those houses. These guys are doing good. They just want pottery, which we will be making now. We've got some food. I'm running low on cash, but I don't particularly have a way to make cash at the moment. I do need to think about this though, which is making beer. So, production, brewery. I'm gonna delete that and move it, because we're gonna gradually expand that way. But I am running low on cash. I need a tax collector. I need a tax collector. Preferably now, rather than later. I'm just looking, because you know what I've never figured out is, where are the objectives? How do you see the objectives for the current mission? I think if you don't see them when they pop up, you can't see them again. So I'm a little bit baffled by that. That's just building stuff. Chief Overseer. I thought it might be like an overseer that tells you what your next requirement is. Oh, that's right. I've only got one physician down. I should really build another one, I guess. I feel like that should be near... sort of in the middle. I assume once we've made some beer, though, we'll help with other stuff. We have pottery now. I'm slightly concerned that he's not moving. Maybe if I just delete that and move it further along. Maybe they just haven't made enough clay yet. Yeah, I'm not sure when you zoom in about the graphics still. It's a bit... not so great. It could be better. Never mind. Let's see if anything's going to burn down. All these buildings in the middle again. But as soon as the water thing goes past, it's fine. Kind of want to put another one down. I'm running very, very, very low on cash. Extremely low on cash. Can I put blocks on these to stop people wandering that way? Is that me wandering around there? I think that is me having a wander around. These guys aren't making anything because they don't have any barley yet. We have pottery. Have these guys got pottery? No, they're not got enough food. I just want pottery. Lack of food from the local bazaar. It doesn't have any, that's true. There's none for it to have, I suppose. There we go. Taxes and courthouses. A large city needs additional revenue beyond this initial funding. Taxation. In order to levy taxes, your city will need to place tax collectors. Make sure you deploy enough tax collectors to cover the whole city, especially its more well-to-do neighbourhoods. Remember, the better quality of life enjoyed by giving home, the more taxes. Magistrate patrolling the streets from his courthouse helps to reduce risk of crime by hearing grievances and making sure that cooler heads prevail. I can have a mansion and personal salary. Oh. So you can keep that money forever in future missions and things. That's cool. Right, tax collectors immediately, and then we'll worry about everything else. Because we need money badly. I guess we put one here, and then one here. And we'll just whiz that through there. I'm sure someone will not appreciate that. Oh, I might need to put another one of those down, mightn't I? There we go. Out of money! Hopefully we should now start collecting some from these things. And then the other thing was a courthouse, wasn't it? Put it there. That'll do for now. Good. There we go, we've got at least one spacious homestead. Still need beer, but we're in the right direction now. Do we have enough water everywhere? Is the other question. I'm going to put some wells down. I know that not everyone uses them, but it's just something a little extra, isn't it? And how many jugglers and things do we have down? Doesn't hurt to have a spare one down if they can produce someone for it. Now let's make things look nicer. Let's put down some shrines. So a shrine to Ra, one at each side of there. And we can just do one to Osiris and one to Bast. So we've got plenty dotted around. Why does that not have food? That's really weird. It does now. Good. Just seem to be struggling to get it. I'm going to build another granary as well because we just need to keep filling them up with food. And then I get my personal house, I guess. Which can be there. I'm slightly concerned about wasting space in here, so I'm going to do that. And then we can potentially put, I don't know, apothecaries or something? One apothecary, and maybe just an architect so he goes past these buildings all the time. It's still struggling with food, isn't it? It's finally got some. Whoa! That upgraded quickly. Wow. Give myself 2 per month. That's not very much. Suppose the months do fly by. What else have we got to build? Aha. Beautification. I haven't done that yet. Let's just especially around victory. Wow, that was easy. Well done. Thanks to your capable leadership, Egyptian civilization has advanced considerably, and you will continue to do so in the coming decade. Oh, that was it though. Return to the main menu. That is the demo. Well, I might as well have kept playing. I don't think that mission was that long. Oh well, thanks for watching, everyone. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Overall thoughts? I like the gameplay. Sometimes there's weird stuff like all my population died from disease, I assume, but it was just all very sudden, as if it's bugged almost. I don't know. That was a bit weird. There's a few things that seem buggy. There's a few things that work very well. It is just Pharaoh as we remember it to some extent. The graphics are a bit hit and miss. I don't know. I mean, there was the Children of the Nile, which was the 3D version of this that came out, and that was alright as well. I'm not sure. It's a good game. I'm not entirely sure I'll pick it up yet. I need to see about a few things like mission objectives and things like that there's no button to see them again. But we will see. Obviously, there's still working on the game. It is work in progress. But thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all soon for some more of these demos.